Liverpool nil, Manchester United nil. This game was a game of fire, and I was there, well, at home, watching the game. But there is something about this game that I have to speak about. Some things must stop, some things have to stop. So make we see. Wagwan.
Premier 7.
Welcome to Premier 7. I am your host, as usual, Ryan Nelson. I hope that you all were watching the game between Liverpool and Manchester United. It was a game of fire. Both teams are in the top 7. However, I love the game that was being played, but I hate the game based on a few things that could have put the game into a different situation. But firstly, let me just say it was a big disappointment for Liverpool finishing without the 3 points, but it was a massive accomplishment for Manchester United in earning just a point. The topic for today, though, is a topic for which you will wonder why this is my topic. It is Manchester United harsh treatment at Anfield by way of this match reaction. Let me not hesitate, let me not wait for too long. But the referees needs to be accountable for what they're doing. Rashford received a yellow card that was uncalled for. Diego Dalot received a red card that was uncalled for. But because it is a match reaction, I want to go into the game before I share my point. The game was absolutely ridiculous in terms of the excitement that it brought to the fan base. If you are a Liverpool fan, you would say, "Man, you come out and play some football, you know." And if you are a Manchester United fan, you will say, "Boy, Liverpool, I'm gonna try, but man, you tough." That is how we want for the Premier League to be. We have longed for things like this, and it has been happening today. Now, let's just jump into the game for a while before I touch up on the key things that I hate. And if you're new to the channel, of course, you can see I have 651 subscribers. So I'm doing something that is making sense. So therefore, watch, like, comment, share, and subscribe to Premier 7. So let me just jump right into the game and analyze what happened today. So by now we know Liverpool was unlucky in their eyes to not wrap up the 3 points. On the other hand, Manchester United was so happy to even earn a point. Look over this side where you're seeing the bar moving up and down, right? Liverpool team was so composed, disciplined back six, impressive front four, right? I must say the game was amazing for them. Despite of the nil-all. Alisson played really well, stopping Rasmus Højlund from scoring that crucial goal that could have kicked Liverpool off their feet. The backline was amazing. Kunate, Van Dijk, Shimakas. Man, this guy played without person having to even think that Robertson was needed. Trent, my God, something has happened to this guy over the few seasons. He has grown into a real masterclass as a right back who can even play in the midfield. There's no way Liverpool fans would even think for a second to get rid of this guy. I was impressed with the midfield, especially um, Endo. Endo played fantastic. He controlled the midfield. Slight disappointment for Gravenberch because he was injured, but to me, he played more impressive than Soboslai, who took even a shot, but it wasn't the Soboslai that we were looking for. And up front, Salah was Salah. He played with pace, he played with experience, he played in top gear. And when Mohamed Salah is playing like that, we are wondering why he didn't score a goal. Nunes was Nunes with his pace, with his passes, with his runs, was acceptable. Did not take chances like that because he wasn't given the opportunity like that. But he played like how he should play. Just the same for Luis Diaz, who control the ball, make passes, make the rightful plays. We know that Liverpool is a team that plays gigant pressing, high tempo football, hit on the counter, fast on the pace. If you ever think to stop when they have the ball, your net will be filled with goals. The 7-0 was a demolition, and I did a video on that, as in, I was really and truly preparing you, the fans, for this game. So that video that I did before, it includes the 7-0 that Manchester United received. Let's jump over to Manchester United side right now and look on the players who played. Onana, he was impressive. That shot that Konate took, it was fast paced, but his position was what he should be doing. The shot that Salah took, and he jumped across the goal and pushed it away or shove it away, that was what he should have been doing. Right? No. Dalot played fantastic. He was treated unfairly by the referee. I'm going to speak about that in the last. Evans, Varane, oh my goal. Top class. If Evans was in his 20s, he would have been one of the best centre backs right now in the Premier League. And I'm not saying that United should keep Evans, but to upgrade Evans with player of such skills who can display that throughout every game or most games that United will be playing. Varane, it was a good thing Ten Hag and him made up back because he stood out like a real G, who has been the best centre back for Manchester United since he came to Old Trafford, and he played like the Varane in Real Madrid's day. Luke Shaw, Luke Shaw, brilliant. The midfield, Menu and Sofian Amrabat, they were placed in a position to sit and protect the back four. I don't count Onana in the back four, but he's a goalkeeper. But you know what I'm saying here. Menu needs an upgrade, or he should be starting next season because he's very good for his age, playing in such high tempo game. Brilliant. Received a yellow card. Amrabat also received a yellow card, but Amrabat played in a way for which he can control the game. Manchester United, please go into the January transfer window, get players who can even compete or start instead of Amrabat. But watch here, Amrabat played well. He read the game properly. He breaks up the play well. He can distribute, but he's not a top profile starter. But you need players like this who are energy filling, a tank that cannot be emptied. He played very good against Liverpool in this high gigant pressing type of football. Now, McTominay, he needs to go. But he did his part. He made a few good passes, but overall, man, you can play football whenever it comes down to simple passes and finishing. Especially the passes is the biggest problem for United. But you see, Anthony, he has played more than 20 games yet to score for Manchester United. But his energy level for which he executed today against Liverpool was amazing. He received a tick for his effort. Garnacho, the same. But you saw whereas he was falling off, really, when it comes down to the last portion of the game. And he was substituted, Rashford was placed on, who was Ghost. Rasmus Højlund, yet to score. Yet to score, not receiving the ball enough. That is the reason why he cannot score. He got a chance, but Addison was a wall. And basically, that formation push I am seeing, it is a 4-2-3-1. That is what Ten Hag should be doing from a long time ago. Klopp is furious. Ten Hag should not be furious, but if Ten Hag was doing this before against other teams, I would say more so there would be better chances for United. But I'm not here to discuss everything that transpired in the game. But watching a man, United was treated unfairly, harsh and unfairly. The referee should be fined for his nonsensical decisions. I saw where Rashford received a yellow card that was ridiculous. The guy literally covered the ball. He touched the ball fully. He was sliding towards the ball for a clearance. He touched the ball. His foot caught a Liverpool player. And the referee gave him a yellow card. That was absolutely ridiculous because Trent, on his day, even though today was his day, without Evans and Varane within that um, centre back pairing of two, goals would have flooded Manchester United's net because Gakpo, Van Dijk, Konate, Nunes, even Diaz, they're very good in the air. Shimakas, with his delivery as well, swinging around, was absolutely on point. So imagine you have Shimakas swinging the ball in, you have Trent, who is swinging the ball in as well, accurate as ever. It's just for a good head to touch every delivery that they're swinging in, and they would have hit the back of the net. The thing is that I don't like is that the referee, as I was saying, was unfair. Dalot received a yellow card, then a red card. Why? Salah and Dalot was chasing the ball. The ball hit the toe of Salah. Of course, it is a heated game. I wouldn't want to see my opposition team receiving the ball to take a throw in my area close to my goal. Oh, my goal. So, Dalot reacted. Maybe there was a dissent. But how bad was the dissent for the referee to decide to give him a red card? That was absolutely shitty. Absolutely off point. Absolutely robbery. And that is the reason why I was saying that Manchester United harsh treatment at Anfield match reaction. That game was so pacey. Man United was playing sitting back to hit on the counter because Liverpool is bouncing the ball like when you're bouncing a jacks ball. If you take even your time to drop the jacks ball on the ground with little pace, it will shoot up. Liverpool ball control ball distribution, ball playing was really and truly world class, out of this world, the best type of pressing I'm seeing. Manchester United wasn't good in terms of ball control, in terms of distribution. Distribution falls into the category of passes, but defensively, Varane and Evans was amazing. Dalot and Luke Shaw control the game. Menu and Amrabat, okay. But you see the front line, inclusive of McTominay, I would just say, Anthony, let me take you out of this, and Rasmus. But I am tired of seeing the referees making poor decisions because everybody would be celebrating or laughing if Manchester United was flagged again to receive even a 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, 4-0 and go up the line. I won't say sue like Cristiano Ronaldo because that would be 14. 7 before and 7 now, but it was 0-0. Going forward, the referees should be fined for their ridiculous decisions, should be fined for their decisions that could cost other teams the games. The Premier League table is showing that Liverpool isn't going to just run away because Arsenal is at top, they are in second, and Aston Villa is in third. I want to say that that isn't something that many persons would even think to see. That Aston Villa, who won 2-1 today, is even in the top three. But I just hate to see, or don't even wish to say, but Aston Villa have a chance of deserving to finish in the top four. And if you don't even remember how the Premier League table looked, then you don't know Premier 7 can, of course, show you what is taking place. But I am not pleased with the poor decisions that referees are making because Dalot will be missing a game or two. So the Premier League table coming down, Arsenal is leading, Liverpool disappointing at second, could have won that game. Aston Villa, why not saying that they should win the league? Why isn't persons thinking that they should win the league? Because when it comes down to Liverpool, bad decision are made. Manchester City, bad decision are made. Even Manchester United, bad decision are made. And I think that even the game that was being played today between Aston Villa and Brentford was a bad game. In fourth place, Man City. When last can we even remember or think or see Man City playing football and being fourth on the table? Pep Guardiola's time is coming to an end, And if that even happens, guess what? Let's just wait until everything comes to a conclusion in the Premier League this season. In fifth, Spurs. In sixth, Newcastle. In seventh, CR7, Cristiano Ronaldo 7, Manchester United. Rounding off the top seven, and that is what Premier 7 is always about. Even though I speak about the reggae boys, the reggae girls, a little on the Jamaica Premier League, and a little of gaming. This is the Premier League top 7 teams. Because even for the Jamaica Premier League, I do speak about the top 7 teams. But this game is a game that I had to speak about because I am not satisfied with referees' nonsensical and harsh, harassing type of decisions, and such resulted in Manchester United harsh treatment at Anfield match reaction. No, it is for you now, the persons who are watching this video, for which I really appreciate, to drop a comment, share your point, share the video, like the video, and let's have an interaction. Because I am willing to comment to anyone who decides to have a say on the game. it is now my time to go on Premier 7. So I will speak with you yet again, but just to reiterate that the topic today was based on Manchester United's harsh treatment at Liverpool, that is at Anfield. Match reaction. So you all can take care until we meet again. Bye bye.